Morning, my friend. Welcome to today's shave, which is brought to you this time by Arco. It's a good old-fashioned soap. And today's razor is my good old Super Speed. I can't remember what year it was. I can't see it either. These bifocals aren't good. But it's a nice one. It's looks a little worn for the wear, but functionally it's wonderful. I think I'm going to do a few shaves. I change soaps every shave, and sometimes you just don't get time enough to dial things in and see what it's like. And Arco, it lathers so wonderfully. It must really like my water or something, because it just explodes out of the bowl there. So I got to thinking, my dad used the same razor over and over again. We have kind of spoiled in the artisan world where you have dozens and dozens of different soaps and stuff. All that just packed full, and you can flit about from place to place and different shades. But what was it like, to just have one? So that's what we're doing for a little while, a few shaves maybe, to kind of get back to simple roots of shaving, let's say. Blade today is a, what is it? Oh, Voskhod, St. Petersburg, a Russian blade. Nice sharp blade. I like them. Wearing workman's clothes doesn't have anything to do with the shave. I'm just going out to work on the tractor after this. So, here we go. We really can't say anything bad about Arco as far as the performance. It smells a little almondy, which I don't mind. It's just what this soap smells like. And the slickness of the soap and the blade seem to work well together. And not having any trouble removing whiskers. And believe me, I have several old standard soaps. Arco just happened to be one that I have open. I have to go pick up a prescription later today. I'll go look and see what soaps, mug soaps, are available at the grocery store. Or the drugstore even. May go by there too. And see what's available. Most of the ones that I have been discontinued. Like, say, Williams. Williams is lying in here. I found I had several of these. But Williams is a good one that's been around for 1,000 years. Just recently became no longer available. But it was a great soap. Very slick. I got thinking to myself, I got all these soaps. If I save on them, that's great, but then I have so many of them, I may never get to them. And I won't get to enjoy how good they are. This Arco is just pillowy wonderful. It's just slide on there. If you haven't tried Arco, it's inexpensive, and dang, it's a good soap. Matter of fact, it's good enough. I'm going to do a multi-pass shave, more than just 2 passes. Just that, and because when I did my load, I ended up with enough lather to shave myself several times over. So might as well. When I'm doing DE shaves, it seemed to zoom right past them. See, I'm like 2 passes and I'm only at 5 minutes, which is great. And I'm not rushing. So, yeah, these inexpensive factory type soaps, I encourage you, you should probably have a few anyway. If just for to have something in your bag of tricks. Something to fall back on. I know that long pass kind of bothers some people. It just helps me keep track of what direction I'm going. And because I'm doing 4 passes, this is going to be a wicked close shave. Very, very close. I could probably stop here. I got a bump here that's a whisker that decided to commit suicide or something. I'm not sure what its malfunction is. I can't see it very well. So that's what I assume it is. I'm too old to be going through puberty again, so. Even the 4th pass, this is just sliding on, just effortlessly. Look how much lather is left in here. There it is, Dadbird Mountain, and lots of it in there. So what are you doing to your tractor, Rich? Well, let me tell you. Remember I was telling you about that electric shutoff? Got to thinking to myself, it hasn't worked for a while. And now that that carburetor is trying to start to cooperate a little bit, seems like it'd be a nice thing. So I'm just going to trace out that wire to see if I can get it to energize, to pull that solenoid back and shut the gas off when I turn the ignition off. Then that way I don't have to choke it, put a lot of choke on it, and then jam it down to slow where it stalls. It just seems like it would be a good idea. Maybe even a safety idea. I don't know. But that's what we're gonna do today. Look at that, 4 passes. I'm smooth as can be. And the cushion of this soap is such that I'm sure that I'm not any problems. Now maybe put a little bit on that crazy hair. No stinging at all. So it kind of, working man, use it every day kind of aftershave you think I'll use. And there's a lot of them. I have Aqua Velva, and I've got shin bracer. I got all these things. But what I have most of is I got a whole bunch of Old Spice. Now this is an older bottle, but if I don't use it up, it's just gonna lay there, and then somebody else is gonna have to deal with it after I'm gone. So a little bit of Old Spice, and this is what my father wore, and it just kind of sentimental to me. I like it very much. I even have down here, this is really old, and it's all dusty too, an old travel thing of Old Spice talc. I've got a few. I've got this one. I've got like 3 or 4 of this one. Just accumulated that Dad must have got his Christmas gifts or something, because we used to give him old aftershave and kits and stuff for Christmas way back when, and he never used them. He used the aftershave, but he didn't use the powder and stuff. So that's how I ended up with a whole bunch of them. Got a great shave today. Oh heck, I'm thinking about it. Let's use some of this really Old Spice talc. I'll just shake a little on my brush, and the fragrance of the talc is subtly different than what was in the bottle. It's likely from the reformulation over the years, or it's aged a little bit, I'm not sure. Very good. I like this stuff. But that's all I have for today. I'm Major Rich. You know, find me at theshavingconjurer.com. If you find him on my webpage or on YouTube. Hello. If you think about it, you'd like to help me see more content like this, leave comments down below. I do read all the comments. There usually aren't very many, but I welcome them. If you have any suggestions or things you'd like to see, and like and subscribe even. At any rate, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.